That
so then
thing's
every
like a
time
death
somebody
knell
says
to
it, it
me.
goes, my little beep. I think that would be... I think that would represent the people watching it quite well.
That whole phenomenon makes me feel like I should probably reserve a grave location soon. Because it's the first thing that's come along where I'm like, I don't understand this. One iota. Like, why is this so popular with everybody?
I don't get it.
Well, that's how I felt about Twitter. That's when I knew I was getting old. At first, it was like, I'm not gonna get Twitter.
There's a bit of a difference between a social media website and ponies that are like, hey, friendship! It's like
People who don't use Twitter or whatever just look in from the outside. Often, they always misrepresent it. They say something like, I don't really care what you had for breakfast. Twitter's stupid. And that's how normal non-Twitter users look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to tweet that I've never tweeted about breakfast.
We should tweet about My Little Pony right now, like all of us. Just randomly.
Nice.
I can't bring myself to do it.
Oh my goodness.
I saw the peak of what I call it, bronyism. At my school, some kids down the end of the hallway, because I'm in the final year and they were like a couple of years below me. I saw them running away from something as if they'd done something really bad. And I walked over and it was a poster devoted to ponies from My Little Pony. And they started cropping up everywhere in the school. And I made myself a little personal vendetta to burn and rip down every single one I saw.
Fun fact, it's not illegal to kill or torture bronies. I hope so. Otherwise it's a bit late. Anyway, I'm gonna
Getting a
type
little
Minecraft
ragey up in here.
and see what it is.
I just found a foreign clone of myself on YouTube, apparently. I am
found a
dead
what?
serious. A foreign clone of myself, someone who reviews mods in the same way I do, has the same formatted channel, except same formatted thumbnails, reviews the same sort of mods I do. Sometimes I review the mods he reviews first. This is weird. I'm dead. This is just the weirdest thing.
I'm getting tweets about My Little Pony now. I think I said the wrong thing.
The internet's going to go down. It's going to become too big.
It's going to explode.
With ponies.
Yeah,
That's
we're
what
gonna
he
tell
needs.
Kurt
He needs
when
a
he comes
pony to
back
follow him
that
around.
It's now a My Little Pony live stream for Child's Play. Everybody, please donate.
Hey everyone!
These children need
Oh my
ponies.
goodness.
Please donate.
I know this girl that can do like a perfect representation of the voices from it, and
A
she
what?
fools this girl, what's her name? Autumn, and she can do like perfect representations of the My Little Pony voices, and she falls asleep spontaneously in Skype calls. Like you'll be a group of people, and suddenly you just hear this kind of weird purring noise. Because when she's sleeping, she kind of makes this purring noise, and occasionally sounds like she's orgasming. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Everyone's just, talking, and suddenly you hear this. What?
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And on that happy note, I'm actually going to head off for the time being.
There you go.
I've alienated Aunt Venom!
No, it has nothing to do with that. I'm just I'm insanely hungry, and I have to go shopping here really soon for the trip.
For My Little Ponies.
No,
Pork chop and banana
I
sandwich.
am not a brony. I am in no way brony. I am not. No.
What's the opposite of a brony? We should set up an alliance.
A normal person.
Oh, you're in
Sane,
trouble now.
rational human being.
Rational
Now-
human
now I
being.
You
know
understand,
what's
like 99% of everybody out there is like a brony now.
Yeah,
Start a race for
well.
the wool team. Now I have possible names.
You're gonna get brony lynched.
That is a good race for the one team name.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Bronies.
The bronies? We
Yes.
should change our team name to the bromance.
Oh, you aren't kidding.
A video should have got a cape, so we could have been the capes.
He's going, right? Is he going to Minecon?
No, he's not going. He missed out. He was going to buy just a ticket just so he could get a cape, but then they sold out.
Yeah.
All right, see you, dudes.
See you
See ya.
later.
So, yeah.
Bye.
Oh god, we're the 1%.
We're the 1% that doesn't start the conversation.
No, I mean the non-bronies.
Oh, right, yeah.
Wow, people saying bronies unite in the...
Bronies.
The thing is, I'm fine with people watching kids programs. I watch Scooby-Doo, and I'm 17. You know, I'm just going to put that one out there.
That's
But
about right. That's okay, though.
exactly, but I don't go around the place and feel insecure enough to make some sort of massive cult behind it. I'm not going to... Well, you know, I'm a Scooby. There we go. I'm a Scooby. I've said it now. It's on the internet. Exactly. So
Scooby.
Well, I'm 29, and I'll enjoy myself a little Dragon Ball Z every once in a while.
exactly, but that doesn't mean
I like Death
make
Note a
some
lot.
big thing.
Are they still making new Scooby-Doo?
I have no idea. I just watched the old ones on CBBC.
That's something that they just run into the ground. Isn't it? Of course, the worst thing, everybody knows what the worst thing is that came from that.
Which
the movie.
is...
Scrappy.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think Scrappy justifies punching puppies.
Yeah.
Kind of like Snarf and Thundercats.
Inappropriate character shouldn't exist in the show. Punch me in the face now.
Voice actor.
No, yeah, one of those voice actors for those really, the 80s anime dubs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they
Oh
would be.
god, yeah. They're so
They
bad.
make serious shows into absolute comedies. I think I have a favorited video where he says, "Try not to get hurt by vampires," and then he replies with, "I think it's you wouldn't recognize a vampire if one jumped up in front of you and bit the end of your fucking dick." Like what? Okay, the show just got better. Oh my god.
I'm going to guess that Kurt's probably about halfway through his sandwich right now.
Yep.
How
He
can it
He
take
probably
this
finished
long
it a
to
while
eat
ago,
a
and he's just enjoying listening to us.
Judging by the view count, this conversation has been terrible because we've lost 200 people. We're talking
Ran it
about
right into the ground.
the most pathetic. Let's talk. Let's talk
doing
about.
alright.
Anybody
There's no
fight the
video.
dragon yet?
I have, even though I'm not even a Minecrafter, but I have.
You did.
Yeah, I beat him on my multiplayer server.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll be right back.
Does he have
I
a
have to
hitbox
say-
and stuff like that in multiplayer?
Hmm?
Does his hitbox and stuff like that work in multiplayer?
It does. It's not superb, but it does.
How hard was he?
Not that it just takes long. It just takes a long time, which never really justifies a boss being hard. It's just like, oh, I shot him with an arrow. Oh, I missed with that arrow. You know.
Does he recognize you? Like, will he fly towards you, or is he just random flying?
Sometimes, but I just don't know. He seems
I
just
don't
like
think he actually hurts you. I don't think he
no,
does.
he can't deal damage to you. So
It's fucking
I mean,
really
even if he-
difficult.
even if he can, the likelihood of him hitting you, because he's so big and he flies at you from miles away, it's not like you're going to be dumb enough to go, oh, he's flying right at me, I'm just going to stand still. So, it's really not that difficult.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I recognize that ring. So, my idea is just line the whole place with TNT, set it off, game over, you won.
Unless he flies above it.
That's crazy talk.
Doesn't he take anything
I
and
think
fly
he's a
through?
dragon,
He
he
flies
doesn't
even if there isn't
fly.
a dragon.
Just toss him a piece of wheat, let him fly towards it, and then boom, he's done.
You gonna breed him?
Ooh. Now, are there regular dragons in the real world now?
No.
Did he tweet
not
that
yet.
was going to happen? Red ones?
Yeah, he said it, but it wouldn't be part of release,
No.
so we won't get to see that for a little while.
Well, there's the dragon egg. When you kill the Ender Dragon, he drops the dragon egg.
You can't collect it?
Well, you can. I was just watching Game Chat. If you do the little thing where you stick it next to a piston and then power the piston, it pops off and you can pick it up. But it doesn't do anything.
I can't work out if Game Chap are British and just taking the piss, or American and taking the piss.
They're British and taking the piss. You can every now and then you can hear that
Yeah.
they've said something funny enough to make them drop character.
Yeah.
And then you can hear them quickly edit it out. There's like
Yeah.
a moment of them dropping character, and then
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they are actually British, because if you look at their really old videos, it's a lot less take the mickey.
One problem with them, though, is just my sub box just overflows.
Yeah.
I watch like 1 in a million of their videos.
Yeah. I don't have much time to watch videos these days.
I've got nothing but time to watch videos.
Oh. Nah. What on earth is it? No, I think I'd probably watch about 5% of all the things I'm subscribed to, but I am subbed to about 150 people.
Wow.
So, the only thing I'm guaranteed to watch is Angry Video Game Nerd.
I'm just the opposite way. I only am subscribed to like 7 or 8 channels, and then like occasionally I just go and browse around for some other people that I don't watch that often, but that I kind of like their videos. But yeah, I don't know how people keep up with it when they have like these huge sub boxes.
I'm subscribed to 209 people.
Dear Lord.
That's crazy. Did you see the Angry Video Game Nerd got 100,000 of his 75,000 to make a movie?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I'm so looking forward to it. My nerd chills just thinking about it.
I hope it's good, or if it's bad, I hope it's bad in a good way.
Yeah.
Like B
Bad
movie,
in an angry
watch
video
it,
game
Mystery
nerd.
Science 3000 way that you can go and watch it.
It's the angriest game you ever heard. Was my singing so bad it just silenced everyone?
Yep.
Angry video? No, I don't even attempt to sing. Singing is bad for me.
Woo Billy 10 is subscribed to 600 people.
What?
This guy in the chat. What are you doing, guy?
Do you just refresh the page and new content
I
every
think Nerd is back.
I am back. Hello.
Hi!
Hey, how was your pork chop and banana sandwich?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah, we're talking about Final Fantasy and My Little Pony and Scooby Doo now, and so yeah, you should quit Minecraft and switch to one of those.
I want you to change the texture pack from Woofy to a pony.
Yeah. Just what I would look forward to.
My little pony.
So in other
No.
words, by talking about the bronies, we've alienated 99% of all of our audiences.
Well, yep, and we lost a good 200, and we're really sorry.
I think they were the bronies that we might have insulted a tiny bit and questioned basically everything about their sense of humanity. And, yeah, it was fun. Pie.
Well, I've come back to the stream in a good situation, I suppose. Then, right?
Perfect timing.
Is it daytime again back in your world? Or
My Little Wolfie.
actually,
there we go.
I've,
I'll watch that. Wait, we do.
Yeah.
That's what you should rename your thing. Farland's a bus no longer. My Little Wolfie. The Adventures of Wolfie in Minecraft.
It's still nighttime out. I've only got one piece of wool, so I can't make a bed. So hooray for planning ahead. So it looks like I'm going to have to ride out the night here. So
My little beep.
yeah, start playing the theme. So yeah, it's in terms of the Farlands are bust here. I apparently hunger isn't a good thing because then I forget to do basic housekeeping to keep the walking going. So now I'm kind of stuck in a 9x9 or a 3x3x3 cube. I'll have to write out the next 9 minutes. But let me see here. It looks like I will be able to add somebody else to the call.
No!
joining us?
Jeb, why? Why? He said breaking obsidian will be changed from 10 to 10 seconds from 15. The whole point in obsidian is it's an asshole.
Yeah, I saw that in the Yogscast video.
That's the whole point in the stuff, is you're supposed to absolutely despise it with every inch of your body.
We're going to need 100% focus on the live stream video, or else
So I'm on Reddit right now.
Kurt's going to kill you. Or kick you. Kick you. I'm sorry.
Yes, well, we'll do that, and we'll also welcome Gavin here from the Slow Mo Guys channel. Gavin, how you doing?
Welcome.
Hey, I'm good, thanks. How's everyone doing?
Welcome, dude.
Very good.
We're doing
Hello.
How do I sound? Am I too loud?
I think
Sound
you're good.
British?
Are you
Sounds
British?
Sound British.
Yeah, I
They
am.
are
I'm from England.
overpopulated.
A brother!
We're getting overrun.
Together, fellow men.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Gavin and the Slow-Mo guys you're quite a popular channel there on YouTube.
It's doing all right. We've got about 300,000 subscribers, or something near that. No, we just film
Just
stuff in
That's
slow-mo.
single digit.
And one of your videos is how I found you. It went viral all over the place with the 6-foot water balloon that has like 6.5 million views.
That was definitely the video that sort of kicked me off. I got about 2 million views on that in a day. It was crazy, crazy day.
That's boggles the mind.
Wait a second, wait. 6 million views?
Yeah, just look up.
That one video has more views than I have in total.
Yes, that's the 6-foot water balloon. And now, because you work for a company that has these high-speed cameras, is that how this came about?
That's right. Yeah, I'm a cameraman on. Well, I'm freelance, but I use these cameras that are owned by this guy who owns expensive cameras, and I work on like music videos and movies and commercials and stuff. But on my off days, the camera's just sat in a box. So I thought I can't just have this awesome camera just sat here. So I thought I'll start a YouTube show, see how it goes.
And it went.
It went all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Kurt, on your amazing feat of $9,300 at the moment. That is absolutely insane.
Yes. Well,
Kurt.
That's amazing. I had no idea it would go that quick, and I certainly wanted to thank you in person because quite early on in my channel, you subscribed, and then a lot of people coming to your channel ended up finding my channel. So I just wanted to thank you in person here right off the bat. That was.
Oh, I love your videos. You're welcome, and thanks for everyone you sent back to me. I had a few comments saying that Kurt sent me on my channel, which was very nice of you.
I'm just curious. How did you find my channel?
I found your channel because of the Minecraft wiki.
Ah, yes.
And I just started playing Minecraft, and I was just reading everything. You know, it's that time where you first start playing. And it's like, right, I need to know everything. And eventually stumbled across the Farlands article, and then I discovered your videos. And it's actually it pretty much still is the only sort of Let's Play, I guess, that I've ever watched. It's just turned into sort of regular viewing for me.
Oh well, it's an honor, and there's a lot of other people here I have on the line who do a lot of Let's Plays.
I know, yeah, I'm definitely going to check everyone out.
Yeah,
I know you've mentioned a lot of them before in your videos.
Yeah.
You
Don't check me
have
out.
to check
I'm terrible.
I'll check everyone out.
I'm terrible.
But yeah, I love.
I'm some drug addict from the internet.
It's amazing, sort of the situations that you've found yourself in over the episodes. For a series where you're basically just walking in one direction, the amount of times I've sort of literally laughed out loud at some of the stuff that's gone on is amazing. It's my favourite was was when you found like future Wolfie in the hidey hole that you built. What happened? You built it previously and then went back and did that episode again or something, and you stumbled across your exact spot where you built the hidey hole.
There was a little controversy surrounding that, but yeah, I had recorded an episode, but I was sick at the time.
Right.
It really came out terrible. So I deleted that video and reverted to a previous save. But I guess in the way I did it, the changes I had made to the world were still enacted, even though I went back to the previous spawn and I had Wolfie and everything. And as luck would have it, I just happened to follow the same my way
So
to the same
funny.
exact path.
Your confusion was just the best thing about that. You're just like, what?
I was pretty genuinely confused because I didn't remember that place at all, and I didn't remember. Obviously, once I opened it up, I kind of started to think, okay, this is a hidey hole, and there's the second Wolfie, and so yeah, that was an interesting moment in Farlands or Bust history.
Yeah.
So now you said, when did you start playing Minecraft?
I'm gonna say probably yeah, probably like 6 or 7 months ago. I haven't actually played since. I haven't really played past 1.7, but it's sort of in between 1.5 and 1.7. I played a lot. I played many, many, many hours. I played with Dan. But we did a little local server going on at my house, and we just played for ages.
Yeah.
But I didn't really want to. We thought about doing like recording some of it and doing a little gaming section of our channel, but I figured people mostly come to my channel just for the actual slow-mo and not so much for us. So we didn't really do anything like that. Maybe we will one day, but at the moment we're just sticking to the slow-mo. But yeah, I didn't want to sort of keep tweeting about Minecraft or mentioning it in places. So not really many people know I play Minecraft, but I do. I love it.
I'm a fan of your stuff. Oh, by the way, I'm back.
Oh, hey!
Now we have Ant Venom back.
Hey,
for a bit.
But yeah, that's it's an addicting game, isn't it? It's
yeah.
It's hard to get around it.
I'm a nightmare to play with. I've got an attention span of like a packet of crisps. Dan will spend ages sort of like whipping up this massive sort of fort, and I'll slap a house together in about 10 minutes, and then like go over and see what he's doing. And at one point, I made this sort of I made this really elaborate tunnel system under his place, and he didn't know about it. And I would just this is just how annoying I am. I was like going under his castle and like opening all this chest from underneath. Couldn't really get away with it now because they physically open, but back then I didn't. And I used to just like replace all of his awesome stashes of items with like flowers and crap from outside that he just didn't want. And I used to move all this stuff to a secret chest underground just to confuse him.
So you're a griefer, as we call them, in that.
Yeah, in the nicest possible way.
The nicest possible way.
I won't trash his house, but I'll entertain myself once I get bored. Terrible.
And for those who don't know, Dan on your channel is kind of your, I guess, accomplice in the slow-mo videos, but he always ends up getting the short end of the stick.
Yeah, he's okay with that though. He loves all that kind of stuff. He loves being the guy, getting a football shoved at his face and stuff like that. He's in the army at the moment. I only see him at the weekends, but he's training to be some sort of bomb disposal man in the army.
Wow.
And now
So how many Brits are in this right now?
We've got 2 others right now. We have Kit, which is Kitman1973 is his channel. He's the British engineer. And then we have Zeku, whose channel is EditZP. So yes, we've got a global kind of representation here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and now I wanted to ask you something else. You're also I'm assuming you still are a part of Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, have you heard of Rooster Teeth before? Or have you only heard it
they're-
because people have been mentioning it?
Yeah, that's where Red versus Blue is kind of housed.
Yes. I got involved with Rooster Teeth probably like 8 years ago as just a fan. I used to watch Red vs. Blue because I was a big Halo fan. And eventually got to the point where they knew me enough that I could go and visit them. And I flew over to Texas, which is where they're based. And I sort of hung out there for a few months. And then I went back to actually direct Red vs. Blue. Like, I became the director of it, and I was like shooting it with the Xboxes and stuff. I directed one of the seasons. I think it was season 7, I'm going to say. Yeah, season 7. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I'm quite closely linked with Rooster Teeth as well.
Rooster Teeth was that's like a group started by the Red versus Blue guys, right?
Yeah, the name spawns from I think one of the insults in one of the early episodes of Red versus Blue was cockbite, and they didn't really want to register cockbite as an actual company, so they slightly changed it to Rooster Teeth, which is equally weird.
Director. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was actually like it wasn't until I was sort of sat in front of 4 Xboxes and 16 controllers, in front of a 30-inch Apple Cinema display, and I just sat in the chair. I was just like, "Wow, that's quite the jump."
Yeah, well done.
But I did sort of work my way up to that. I skipped a lot of the story there, but it did eventually lead me to be in the director's chair.
Also.
And they're famous for Red vs. Blue and some other sort of funny videos online. I'm not sure if anyone's seen their the fake Angry Birds movie trailer, but they did that. They've got. I think they've got like 1.3 million subscribers or something. So they're pretty big.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the channel. It's at 1.46 right now.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I'll take your 1.46 million subscribers and raise you a porcupine picture. Oh no, I'm not kidding. I'm gonna post a picture of an albino porcupine in the chat. There you go.
I shall raise you a golden apple because that is all I have.
Yes, that's we got,
oh my god, that porcupine is adorable.
I'm on Reddit. Oh, section. They have an entire section dedicated to this shit.
just stuff the ball over.
A potato slice.
It was a it says here the title: "Rescued baby albino porcupine enjoying an apple slice." She was found on the side of a road with head trauma and blood coming out her nose.
Oh.
Not quite as happy now.
No,
that's
the fact that...
Well, it actually makes it more happier to see the porcupine is okay and enjoying a little apple slice. It's just like, aww.
Some fat porcupine, though. It's on a diet. Jesus.
It looks like just a big
Put the
ball
apple
of
down.
fur.
Gosh.
Just a big ball of puffy cuteness.
A big
You
ball
just
of
want to snuggle
fur.
it, and it would like rip your face off.
If it just snuggled into itself, it would just look like a ball of fur if it were to lie down. That's all you would see is just, like, what is that?
So if you like helping porcupines, in no way related, you can keep giving to Child's Play charity here at Farlands with us.
Occupy porcupine.
That's called
Wait, what was that thing?
In radio.
Kurt, I think you were the one who retweeted it. I think that was when I saw it. The Occupy Space thing. we are the 0.0000005.1% or something.
Yes.
Occupy Space.
The astronomy humor, yes.
Yeah.
Occupy the Milky Way.
Yeah. Oh, that's a sheep. Okay, right. Anyway.
Oh wait, I need sheep. Thank you for reminding me. I've just been running around, not sleeping, and I need wool.
Sheeplings.
It's cool how high the
so
view count
pretty.
is staying for this thing. How many people are here to support? It's sustaining like 2,300 people.
That's amazing. And
Wow, is that how many people are on right now, like watching this?
Yeah, that in my opinion,
Wow.
that's the definition of a big stream. Like you get anything over 1,000, and on any scale, it's a big stream. Like big stream.
No pressure at all, Kurt.
Hey everyone.
Not at all. Although it makes me scared to see your armor bar that low.
Oh yeah, that is one of the things I actually wanted to do. I should have done while I was hiding out in the hidey hole there for a while.
Yeah, you should actually take advantage of this stream to kind of refresh on your equipment, because it's all getting a bit...
Ragged.
Especially like your diamond pickaxe is getting a bit wasted.
It doesn't even have a red bar. It's just like black. Like it's got maybe 10 or 15 uses left in it. You would probably be able to dig out one more hidey hole with that thing. One or two.
Maybe I'll get in a clearing here.
You guys are gonna see it live. The breaking of the very first diamond pickaxe.
Yeah, from the original spawn point. Yes.
So in theory, you should go through about 30 more before you get to the far lands.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Gotta make him feel it. In my estimation, I think you'll probably only end up using 15 more.
My calculations say.
Yeah, I do have my guess. I have it written down. I just don't want to say because you might get a flood of emails like, "Oh, I'm gonna guess Ant Venom's guess, and I'm gonna +1, Price is Right style," like you said earlier.
I gotta write down my guess on a sheet of paper too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna enter for it, but
Someone has said that this is on the front page of Twitch TV right now.
I would expect it is.
yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Awesome.
Do they just link the most popular ones at the time?
Yeah.
And they can control which ones. Right now, it's not the featured one.
Kurt, you're naked.
But
Yeah, watch out.
But under the Minecraft section, you are most definitely the most popular stream right now. But because there's Modern Warfare 3 and out, there's so many streams of that. Hopefully, you become the featured one though at one point tonight. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's quite funny. If you look, it says like Kurt J Mac 2,332, and then second it's 229.
Be like, gee, what sort of party's going on over here?
It's a man putting on some iron clothes.
Yes, putting on some pants.
Shirts.
People talking about ponies and hedgehogs, or not hedgehogs, porcupines.
Yes.
They're so pretty, though.
I've been carrying around flowers for no reason. Nobody reminded me. There we go. Like a mysterious Spanish gentleman.
It's just, it feels so foreign at this point to see no hunger bar. At this point,
Yeah.
it's actually foreign to me.
Yes. And
I miss it. I miss just being able to eat and go, right, done.
yeah, I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
That would
It's
be-
like, my animals will respawn. Notch hasn't taken away their living rights yet.
Nope.
What are they up to now in pre-releases of 1.9?
85.
Right, what is
Yeah,
it, 6?
pre-release 7 is going to be coming out on Sunday, probably.
Isn't that,
Didn't
is
they
that
say
the
that
final
might be the release candidate?
Yeah, release candidate 1.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
It's probably... They couldn't have screwed up a release candidate anymore. All doors in Minecraft are locked.
Are they?
Yeah, pre-release 6, you can't open doors unless you use a pressure plate or some sort of redstone activated device. Like
Great
switches,
job,
buttons, and
guys.
stuff. Yeah, I know.
So essentially, they've all become iron doors.
Yes, that's actually a perfect way to put it. Without the sound, they are iron doors. Like, you hear them open and then immediately close, and you never see the animation. So you can't, like, right-click on it and hold the forward button and, like, maybe sneak through the door or something. No,
Yeah.
it doesn't. You don't get through the door. So,
I just click F6. I have no clip installed, so
nice, that works.
no clip slots are fun. Completely buggy as trampolines, but it's fun.
Somebody
Trampolines
asks-
are buggy?
Don't ask. Don't ask. I
Well-
say weird shit. It's
No,
a
I
genetic
believe you.
tendency.
I believe that they're buggy. I mean, I've had a lot of accidents on trampolines, so this is okay.
Actually, Gavin, you've actually met Notch, haven't you?
I did. I got the opportunity to go over to Sweden and check out Mojang, and I got to meet the man himself. He was a really nice guy. Like I've never sort of, I mean, you'd never know that he was such a huge deal. He's like the most modest dude.
He wears
Yeah.
a hat. He has to be nice. He wears a
Yeah,
hat.
although
has a
he
beard.
didn't have a hat on when I met him. He had a shiny
Oh, it
head.
was him.
Whoa!
I
Did
don't
you get
think
to
you're
wear
allowed
the
to say that
hat?
in public that he didn't
No.
have a hat on. I
Nope.
think it's against the law and confidentiality agreement.
I think you
and
didn't
stuff.
actually meet him. It was his clone,
It was fake.
It was Herobrine.
doppelganger.
Herobrine is not just doppelganger. I'm ecstatic to meet him. That's gonna be a thrill.
Yeah, really, really nice dude.
Yeah. I just don't know what I'm gonna say. I need to think of something to say, not even to ask, just like some phrase I can say that will, in one sentence, properly, like, describe how much.
Fix your game, Notch.
I knew that was coming, B00. Thank you.
Yep.
Hello, I am Ed Venom. Can I wear your hat so I can share your brilliance? Just for a couple seconds, please.
Can I cut your testicles off? Keep them as a souvenir. A small pot of liquid nitrogen. Thank you.
You've been awake for a long time, haven't you, Zeki?
I have been awake for a long time.
The imagination comes out at that point, though, so it's
It
like, just stay up
does.
longer, like, record
does.
everything you say. You'll wake up the next day and be like, what the fuck was I on about? What was I talking about?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Indeed.
No,
But
I've always had a very
Indeed.
bizarre sleeping pattern because I do home education. I have for like 2 years now. So there isn't quite as much of a restriction on me on when I should sleep and wake up. You know, I have like it's like you have to do this amount of college work or whatever within this amount of time, but it doesn't matter if I go to bed at 5 a.m. and wake up 2 days later as long as I finish the work.
Is that your choice to do home education?
Yes. It was due to lots of factors, but it was my choice.
Right.
Technically speaking, I'm still part of my school because I haven't actually left them. It's fucking complicated. Don't bother.
Yeah, I was
bother
gonna
to
say.
explain it. It'll say, "Oh yeah, the stream. Everyone will leave because they'll just be listening to some British person complaining about schools, and then they all
Well, my-
cry, turn into dolphins, and fart."
It would be really cool if someone makes like a mashup of kind of audio from the stream and just like random clips from different parts where we're talking about all these different topics, and it would be, yeah, I'll be amused to see that afterwards.
Yeah. That's the version I'll choose to post to YouTube.
Wow.
So you may have already answered this before, Kurt, but how big's your save file? Or is that secret?
No, that's not secret. It's something I've been giving regular updates on. It is right now. Before we started, it was
1.5 or something?
yeah 1.5 or 1.4, but now we're 1.6 gigabytes in the save file.
Wow.
Which is why I'm having problems. I keep wanting to generate like a map, and I know Ant Venom, you said you found a way where I could do this, but I haven't taken you up on that. But the cartograph or whatever program I try to generate an overhead world map from keeps, and I'm sure it's partly due to my slightly older computer, but it just keeps crashing out and giving up on the whole.
It'll probably just look like a really, really long, terrifying green penis.
Yes, probably.
You know, I think it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that you currently don't have a map of that up. That was a mixed match of words. But anyways, that was a sentence. That was a sentence. Anyways, you don't have that, so then people are not able to then look at that and then somehow calculate how many blocks you've been. So now there's a skew. Maybe if someone is really clever, they might get somewhat close to where you were.
If somebody's dedicated enough to count the pixels in a cartograph, give him the fucking prize.
Yeah,
Give it, fly it over in a helicopter.
No, but still, like if every pixel was like 1 block or something, they might be able to figure out the entire distance by just knowing the number of pixels. But because he doesn't have an updated map, there's a lot of
humans have a life expectancy. Yeah,
I do have a map up.
There's a limited time we have.
Up on farlandsrobust.com.
Not taking into account eating, sleeping, and taking a piss.
Okay, I didn't take into consideration all that.
On farlandsrobust.com, but that's the first, because my first goal for Child's Play charity was $820. I thought that would take this long to reach, and everybody beat that within a week. And then, I put that up on Farlandsrobust.
Add another zero.
Yeah, I added another zero. I put that up on farlandsrobust.com, so yeah, there's an idea of what it would look like is up there, but I multiply that by another 3 or so, and that would be the 90 episodes I've been working on so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I did kind of. It's not like the raw output from Cartograph, because that is generally 1 pixel per block or something like that. But that one I kind of edited and in Photoshop and stuff, so it wouldn't be entirely obvious my distance. But it doesn't matter anymore because I'm well beyond that point.
Kurt, you do probably have the biggest, completely legit world file of anyone.
Oh, almost undoubtedly.
I think my biggest world file ever was at 50 megs, and that was just because I was fucking around with MC Edit. You can do some interesting things with that.
I love that program.
Yeah, on my map. I was making it, and I forgot to take into account mobs. Oh, creepers! I hate those things. They just blow up the redstone every goddamn time. They just blow up all your redstone, and then you cry small tears, and then they laugh at you. So I had to encase every piece of redstone with bedrock, because I would rather it explode and people see bedrock rather than just see the remains of what was a puzzle.
Endermen are bad about custom maps too.
Oh dear God, yes.
You have to light up everything now with. Anywhere that there's redstone, you have to light it up.
Well, that's what you found, Brian. You were doing.
Yeah, good. I'm playing your 404 map, and so like I'm using lots of lava lights at the beginning, and then like the Endermen come by, and I'm like going back up a stairwell, and all of a sudden there's lava running down. I'm like, did I make a mistake? And I get back up there, and I just find an Ender Pearl, and I'm like, okay, I know what happened here.
And that even happened to the top of you on top of that skull, where there were suddenly holes where Endermen were, and you fell through the skull.
Oh yeah, that was not my most happy death. Jumping around, trying to kill some enemies. Whoops. Fall. $100 down at the bottom of the skull.
I was trying to watch everyone's series at first, but everything's been hectic
I imagine
last
there's
week
too
or
many.
so. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot now.
And I hear you have a few other things going on in your life, so I understand
Maybe.
if you don't have time.
I think there's a very slim. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, but how long is it going to be before she's playing Minecraft? Got to start her own channel.
At least.
Would she feel comfortable joining the stream if you brought her up?
I'm not going to wake her up. Please no.
There are going to be 10 people in this in this Skype call. I can see why the stream is lagging because Kurt is hosting the call of 10 people.
What year is it?
2012.
Where am I?
Well, you can take a break if you want, and that'll ease
No!
the.
Yeah,
ban.
please take a break, please.
I'll be heading off in a little while, anyways.
If I move from this chair, I will sleep, just like instantly.
I'm surprised you're not sleeping right now.
What
But,
can I
hey,
say?
it-
Caffeine is a wonderful thing, and that is the sound of a Coke bottle opening.
If you do fall asleep in your chair, though, I will try and make it my responsibility to make sure that everyone in the chat can hear you loud and clear snoring.
I do sleep talk a lot.
Nice. Bonus.
I'm fluent in Spanish and French as well.
in your
Okay.
sleep.
Yeah, both
was asking
me,
that earlier.
both me and my mother are fluent in random languages in our sleep. And they wake up and it's like, Alex, say something Spanish. What? Spanish. Gracias. Here we go. That's it.
That's crazy. If that's like completely true, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is, because I've had a lot of exposure to the language, just never actually learned it, so in my sleep with these full fucking conversations. I think one day I might upload, I have a really old video from when I was away on a school trip in like year 7 or something, so I would have been about 11 or 12, and yeah, maybe I'm sleep talking right now. And I was in my bed, and my friends, quotation marks, decided to film everything I did. Yeah. Full conversation. I had a conversation with Batman, Basil Brush. It was interesting. I might upload that one day. It was an interesting video.
Jeez, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
I'm just interested.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay. Well, just pile them on in. We have more people on the
We are
on
here.
the call here. This
My
is
The echo's back.
robotic
God,
voices again.
Robot voices.
the robot voices. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Yeah, it's still there. For people in the stream who probably can't hear it on Kurt's end, our voices are echoing back through his microphone, so we can like vaguely hear what we're saying back, and it's like really weird.
It's like an inside joke on the stream.
It sounds like a really
Circumstances.
badly synchronized speaker system in like a stadium or something.
We're a misunderstood minority.
Let me see. Let me try to fix that. The people I did add here are Nia and Misconduct from Two Girls One Minecraft.
Hello.
Best name
It's
ever.
a pleasure.
Let's get this orgy going.
Oh.
Sweet.
Hello, ladies. Are you
Hello.
Let me try. Is the echoing thing
Sirs.
still going on?
My brain cannot function with the echo.
Nah.
Hello, ladies. I heard that at least one or two of you are liking this Minecraft game.
No, not at all.
Yeah, no, they don't have a
I'm
channel that
I'm immune to this sound thing. My brain is already off.
Let me see here.
I think we broke Skype.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Ow.
what was
Christ.
Don't.
Hey, what the hell was that shit? Wow.
Okay.
This conversation just got 100% more creepy.
Everyone's ears are about to be blown out on the stream. I'm waiting for the chat to show up.
Who was it that made like some epic breathing noise into their mic right then? What was that?
B-double-O.
No, no. I'm just sitting here.
No, I mean,
Trying to
I
eat my
mean
mic.
cleverly showing up as
Yeah.
B-double-O. You know in Skype it's not showing up.
Oh, it looked like me. Who's the imposter? Hard breather.
I don't know.
I've just
I
never
know
been in
it's
the
that.
presence of women before. I'm just really turned on.
Yeah.
I know what's the moves, I don't have any lungs.
What?
Woody Woodchuck over here.
Meatwad.
What the woodchuck? Man, I'm
Echo is
Meatwad.
great.
Don't you know me?
Oh, God.
That's a Full House
Oh,
reference.
that's a pretty good meatwad.
That is that's a sterling meatball.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I get that show there by the ladies sometimes.
Master Shake now.
I can like see him in my head, like talking. I just imagine he's sitting in like Meatwad sitting in a computer chair with like a headset on and everything. Pretty awesome.
Nice.
Let's see.
Audio's fixed, I think.
Audio's fixed?
Yeah, Echo.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
was
agree.
just
Sexy.
Right,
just
sometimes good at
messing
fixing
with
that,
some of the
sometimes
volumes.
it's not.
Apparently that resets things. I don't know.
Maybe it does.
Fantastic. On to the far lands.
Yeah, on to the far lands.
Indeed.
I'm sure they're just around the corner.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, just over that hill.
Oh, we're no longer robots.
No.
Nope.
So apparently I've been...
I
What have I
wasn't
been
paying
going on
attention. I was reading a
for?
post-it found under my chair.
Falling-
What did
Does
the
it
post
say,
say?
help, I'm trapped under a chair?
Or I'm trapped in a chair factory? Or...
No, it just said put me back.
Wow.
I leave random post-its in places when I'm bored, and apparently this one was under my chair.
I have evidence of an Enderman in my world. It makes me angry.
Yes.
I think if they took out the thing that it picks up blocks, I'd like them.
Yeah, same here.
Other
Like,
than that, they just piss me off.
Maybe if they just if they were more dangerous to be around, actually even had a range on their teleport too, like they could do ranged attacks like skeletons, then just something to make them uber creepy.
Yeah. They're not dangerous until you're in the end and there's 50 of them.
Yeah,
Then
even
you're a small
then.
inconvenience.
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
your
No.
feet all the time.
Just get them to chase you, one piece of TNT.
yeah, exactly. There you go.
And I was watching some of Etho's videos recently, and he was speculating that possibly Endermen were spawning outside of his house and getting into water and then teleporting inside his cave. And so if they actually do that, that's another kind of creepy thing.
Dude.
I could just imagine
they
an
do.
Enderman, looking into your window, they get a mind of their own. They look into your window and they're like, "Hey there, that's a very nice window you have there," and they take out both the windows or 3 windows or whatever and just walk in.
Yeah, they only take windows.
It's like a nightmare thing. You could just imagine them doing it in a nightmare.
I thought they were going to be like weeping angels. Originally, I thought they were going to be... do you know what a weeping angel is?
Yep.
From Doctor Who.
Everybody British knows what I'm talking about.
Hey, I'm not British and I know.
And
I will have
everybody
you
who
know
watches
that I
it
know.
in America knows.
It's from some terrible show.
Oh,
Oh.
who said that? Who said
Alienated
that?
from the world.
Blasphemy!
Kick him immediately.
Yeah. Get him out of
What
this.
The weeping angels are these things that they turn to
They
the
weep.
stone if you're looking at them. So the second you look away,
Quantum
they
locked.
towards you. Yes. Quantum locked, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
But I'm more or less curious
Really
about.
creepy, though.
Go ahead.
No, I'm done.
There's been a
That's all
lot
I
of...
had to say. It was one
It's
sentence.
really creepy.
They're creepy.
See, I never
I'm
try and
like,
interrupt people. It just the Skype lag. I'm just more or less curious what Endermen are going to sound like,
Yeah,
since they are going to have sounds in the release. It's
sound like
actually
that.
being worked on tomorrow.
I think on Twitter
Should
I
sound like
saw
the
C418 was saying he was making the sounds and he kind of overdid it.
Sounds like a constipated sheep.
Yeah. I don't
Did
know.
anyone see the video recently where someone replaced all the Minecraft sounds with his own voice, saying the sounds, and so he's saying moo and oink.
That's an old thing. They did that with the entirety of Half-Life 2 as well. Which
Jeez.
has got a
I know
lot
that
more
virus.
sounds.
The arrows are pretty funny when you're shooting the arrows. I
Yeah.
like that.
Do any of you still watch the Yogscast?
A little bit, but not really.
You're not allowed to say anything
Yeah.
negative about
Don't-
Yogscast. The entire internet will come to your YouTube channel and let you know how much they were offended by such things.
Right, they're great. They
I
don't hurt me,
used-
and we love them.
We
No,
love them very much.
No, I like their custom maps and things. I don't like Shadow of Israel much. I don't know.
Oh,
I just
Scott,
prefer.
conversation is very dangerous. Please
Yep.
let's stop.
I'll give my honest
Yeah,
opinion.
people are gonna be like,
It was nice knowing you, sir.
Yeah.
I'll give my honest opinion to the internets. I'm not scared of the internets.
Be scared.
You will
please.
be when they do things to you.
No. I like the Yogscast. I feel that, the popularity they've gotten is well deserved. I'm just not a fan of Simon.
Oh boy.
No.
I'm a big fan of Lewis. It's just, I feel like Simon's place in a lot of the videos just feels out of place.
Get
But
him,
I
chat.
don't. I like
there,
him.
man.
Just don't get me wrong. I like it. It's just sometimes it just feels out of place. That is
What's
all.
I would,
Pretend and act. Role play. That's it. I just don't like role play.
Dear Lord.
Because that's what Shadow of Israel is role play. Well, no. Lewis is role playing. Simon just doesn't know what's going on.
Simon does whatever he wants.
Exactly.
He's loud.
just
Simon's
nearby.
Just there to say,
Hello!
5 minutes.
Everyone sounds
Sometimes there's just a little bit too much of the.
Oh,
Yeah.
Professor, please.
Internet gets angry now.
Watch it.
Me and BWO said something about Yogscast in one of our videos, and yep, it was bad.
Yep. Lost everybody. Lost them all. Had to start from scratch.
Actually went negative.
Yep.
People unsubscribed twice from the same account. Imagine starting out a YouTube career and just somehow your channel goes from 0 to -1. It's just, I can't imagine how soul crushing that would be.
No, I remember the when there was that couple of hours where the sub button was gone.
No. Wait, when?
When
What?
was
That doesn't surprise me though.
YouTube were fucking up something, I don't know. They say updating quotation marks. So and the subscription button was gone and just replaced with this thing saying temporary displacement of sub button, and I was like, "You actually serious?" I mean,
Like,
sub
what?
button is not working. That's yeah, I'm used to that, but an actual sub button lost. Yeah. Yeah,
Sub
I
button
I don't
went
think
away.
that's a true story. I think that's a fake story. That's a lie.
The sub button was tired of being used.
I don't believe you. Nobody else agrees.
I
I
remember.
don't know. That sounds pretty legit to me.
Have you seen it?
Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah.
That's how I live my life.
And we're all looking forward to Minecon.
Aww.
Does anyone else in the chat remember it, or am I alone?
You're alone. It's fake.
I don't remember.
Remember
it.
what?
I don't even remember you talking about it anymore. It was so fake.
What were we talking about?
Lies.
Where are we?
Cake.
Where are we? We're on our way to the far lands.
Mm-hmm.
And on that happy note, if you would like to donate it, well, Kurt knows the line better than I.
Oh, if
Speaking
you
of the far lands,
yes. There's
I just want to see people donate a whole bunch so that you have to play for an obscene number of hours. So everyone should please donate.
I've capped it at 10.
Oh no, that's no fun.
Yeah, well, that would be 18 hours, 20 minutes. So.
Oh, 10 extra. I was
Yeah.
thinking 10 original. Okay, great.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was same thing.
Hey,
Just-
dude, I've got a good idea. If you want to, if you're agreeing with this, my idea is this: first person
Is
to
this gonna be
donate
about that start of the
$1,000 gets a free double OG shirt
Sounds great to me.
Oh,
worth
jeez.
worth $1,000.
Yes, we could even sign it.
Yeah.
Something like "We hate the Yogscast."
the internet's going to come down on you.
I'm just kidding. Please
Oh,
don't.
No, it's too late. The words have been said. It can be.
But they have
it
not
can be
been written.
respoofed in so many ways.
Oh, please, no one.
But it
be
has been
listening to me
recorded.
right now.
Well, no, we
as
might
soon
not.
as this whole stream is done, someone can go back, just find that little snip, and then
No.
upload it, and be like, of you saying, "Hey, I'm not going to say the whole line because then someone's
No.
going to do it to me. I
No, I
am.
think,
It's like Beetlejuice. You just can't say it a couple more than once.
Beetlejuice. Get
One
out
and
of
done.
here with
Remember,
that.
we're old.
Well, we do have somebody on the line here who actually has a connection to the Yogscast. Am I right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who's just laughing in the corner?
I have no
Yep,
problems with the
spying on
Yogscast, and I'm completely unbiased. Cough.
In full disclosure, you're a what are you, a super moderator for them?
Yeah, for their site and stuffs.
How do they?
Right.
Are you open to questions? Or no?
Sure, it's great.
Could you tell them to just send like 500,000 people mine and Good's way? Well, all of our way, really.
Ants
They're
way
coming
too.
my way first, and then you can have.
Well, yeah, they can filter through
Have
you.
like the
That's cool.
leftovers. Or...
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if I get 100,000 out of that, I'm good. I'm good. Like I will be great.
Why
I will
shoot
be in
so
hog
low?
heaven.
They've got a lot to give.
No,
I just want a
I'm
picture
not,
of a dwarf.
That's not to say I wouldn't mind, $1 million, but I mean, I got to be realistic. 100,000, I think, is all right.
Okay.
Bump me, you know what? No, hey, just bump me up to a nice round number of 200,000. That would be awesome.
Yeah, but
that's where I would like to be.
No, the sad thing is, Simon, when I actually showed Simon my channel, he linked it on his Facebook, and we only got like a couple hundred subscribers out of it. Really? Like, out of the
It was a
hundreds of
surprise
thousands.
link, by the way.
It was a surprise
It's
link,
a
yeah. I didn't
ninja.
know he was going to link it.
What
Don't think I'm
color?
like, Simon, please link my page.
What color was the link when he did it? Was it just the standard blue?
What?
Well, if
I honestly don't recall. Don't check the color.
To like a green or a pink, people will really notice it.
This is
cheap.
It was a bright
Random sheep noise inserted.
I don't think
Sheep's
he
not a
cared
green
enough
player.
to make it a different color.
That's
See,
sad.
There's where he messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
Sometimes
where
have
your
a talk
secret
with
hate
him.
for the Yogscast is brewing, is the fact that you only got a couple hundred subs out of it.
It's like a seed. It's just going to plant itself inside of me, and before you know it,
Like
starting
a
the
baby.
Yogscast Hate Club. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I love my employers. Cough.
Disturbing mental images, yay!
Mental images are fun.
They are. I can tell you're having fun with them right now.
What?
Oh.
What?
It's got really strange.
Suddenly, everything
Perhaps
just got
even
really
stranger.
awkward.
I don't think my
Why,
parents would
why
let
is
me
everyone's
watch
clothes
this.
off? What's going on here? Why am I why are my pants up? What is this?
I don't have the content warning on my Twitch TV channel, so
There you go.
Oh.
We have to be a little
My
bit
Little
careful.
Pony.
Keep it cool.
Warning contains content. There we go. You covered.
Contains content. Just general
May
content.
contain content. Okay, we've got to cover everything.
That's a good slogan, actually. You should use that. Warning,
What,
may contain
content.
may
Yeah.
contain content. That is an awesome slogan. That is funny as hell.
I'm gonna
If
change
you don't
my-
use it, I just might. If no one uses that in the next week or two, I just might.
I'm gonna change my YouTube thing to that. At the top where it says, where you can put a little thing.
Yeah.
Like, put
Warning,
that.
may contain content. I love that. That is so awesome.
Oh, hey, pig.
Nice kill.
And there you go, viewers. That's how YouTube magic is made.
yeah. I don't know what this is.
Someone in the chat said I was
process
having
of
fun.
They're turning on you.
Uh-oh.
They're turning. It's beginning.
On me? I'm not even talking.
Right.
No,
one
the
can turn on you.
Yogscast haters.
Ah.
Well,
Yeah,
this is
people
content.
were saying, "Oh, I was having fun here," until you started hating on Yogscast.
I don't think anybody's hating on anyone. Except
No.
bronies.
Let's see, that's how it all happens. It's all
Go
a
fuck
joke, and then
themselves.
everyone. If you say something jokingly, people take it so serious.
And then one person makes that really long 3-paragraph YouTube comment, and then you get in a war with them, and
It's
a hate
especially
fest.
bad when they don't understand what sarcasm is. Oh.
Right.
Exactly.
Especially when you come from England. And everybody's sarcastic. I mean, we're...
Yeah, it's the primary type of humour over here.
Yeah.
And you
It's
guys
a
say
second
you
language.
guys say that you call it pissing on each other, right? Is that what you? Is that what you call it when you?
I don't know
taking
what
the
I don't know
piss
what
out of it.
videos
Oh,
you've been watching.
taking the piss out of each
Taking the
other.
piss.
That's what it is. Okay.
So
we're not
pissing on
pissing, we're
that's
not
something else,
snapping.
mate.
Yeah,
That's
we're
something
not
else.
Urinating on everyone in the crowd.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Do you
I
know
just-
Renowned for it.
That's totally.
What was that about not having a
E-dubs
content warning
is
earlier?
Right.
I seem to recall that like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
He's well traveled.
We go from warning
He
they
smells of
contain
mahogany.
content to take the piss out of someone.
The country of golden showers.
Oh man,
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry. I'm in trouble now.
And I can just tell the frame rate on the stream because this call is hosting, I think, 12 or 13 people or something like that. It's just so laggy at this point.
Let's just say I didn't fully consider that.
Yeah, I think
That's hard to
I-
test beforehand, though.
Yeah, if you were,
you know Justin Bieber.
No, we're not going to start talking about Justin Bieber.
No.
Come on now. Come on.
No, it's you know Twitter.
No, what's that?
oh, I've never heard of Twitter. What's her?
I haven't met him
What's she
personally.
like?
But anyway,
Does he have a YouTube channel?
he
Who's that guy?
apparently they had to write him out of the algorithm for the trends.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
So instead of always being on it, he's never on it, which makes me quite happy.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought I'd bring that up.
Yep. Cool story.
Rode him out of the trends. I'm surprised little girls haven't grouped up in packs accusing Twitter of being a censorship group.
They have, but
They have.
we're not going to go into that.
Oh, jeez. I guess I missed out on the Occupy movement.
Yes.
Have you seen all this Parasite Eve stuff or whatever it's called? The end of the
Parasite
internet.
Eve?
No, the end of the internet? No, I haven't heard of any such thing.
No, it's a bill that would make sites responsible for the content on them. So, like, YouTube would be responsible for all the copyright.
Oh, protect IP. Yeah, that'll never pass ever in the history of ever.
I hope not.
I
will
think
not
they would be
pass.
too scared of the shitstorm that would come after it.
Yeah, no, there would be endless riots. Endless riots. I mean, there's so many people who make their career off of stuff like that now, and it's not copyright infringement. It's just not.
Yeah, it's
It's
derivative.
If anything, what YouTube should do, I mean, I think I'd be okay with this if you end up getting like many copyright strikes going serious mode here. If you get like many copyright strikes or something like that, YouTube should maybe like, I don't know, force you. I don't know if that's the right word, or like give you the option, or I don't know, but somehow make it so you have to put in more information than you currently do if you're gonna like, I don't know. Then again,
when I had a standard YouTube partnership, oh my god, it's so
oh
it's
god,
put in
yeah.
all the copyright law. But then I joined TGS and there's just this button that says claim.
So
Just literally-
Kurt,
Just click
So,
how about I get you a machinima partnership so we get you off the standard YouTube thing?
oh, well, I would have to consider that.
Unless he tries to steal you for TGS first.
Or Rooster Teeth?
Yeah.
Or IGN?
Rooster Teeth is a CMS account. Getting
Or TGN. I think they exist.
I think they exist.
I haven't given that any thought, to be honest. We'll see. I honestly...
You join 3D TGS, we have free cake.
Oh, well.
Like every other year.
Oh, jeez.
And a half.
That's a hard sell right there. Wow. Oh, Wolfie.
God bless America, Wolfie.
Yes, God bless America.
Well, Kurt, I'm going to have to sign off, my friend.
Oh no.
Yep. I have to go. I'm going to see the 4 Jersey Boys tonight. It's with my mom and dad. It's well, and my wife, of course. It's not just me and my mom and dad.
I was like, wait a minute, there's something wrong here.
Me and my mom and dad are best friends.
Only friends doesn't count as best friends.
Right, exactly. But I will, if you're still doing this, I'll try to tune in later and maybe see about getting back on. But everybody on the stream that's watching, I expect to see this number around 12,000 in a few hours. How's that sound?
That'll be...
What, the number of people viewing or the number of money raised?
Both.
Both, yeah. Two
Both.
things.
Let's make it so Kurt can never
All
sleep.
things.
Yes.
Ever.
Ever.
Well, thank you very much, B00, for joining us.
Oh, thank you. And I didn't really get to thank you at the beginning for shooting people my way. You, sir, are a very good man through and through.
Thank you, and as are you. So
Very
everybody,
much so.
I'm going to do it again. Keep going.
Great.
It's B00-100 is your channel.
Yep.
Fun
All right, guys. Check you later.
Thanks.
See you, man.
Thanks.
Later,
Bye,
B-dubs.
Now we're all sad,
So
Yeah.
silent.
About those
Awkward
awkward
silence.
silences.
Like every time it goes silent, you hear Kurt breaking grass or something.
Right.
Indeed.
And again.
Indeed.
That's how I break the silence.
Indeed.
Some people have noted that I have not said the word particular at all during this live stream,
Well.
even though I just did.
I say the word basically a lot.
Yeah, because I've been saying particular a lot in my videos. Like, hope you guys have enjoyed this particular video, like just random stuff like that. And everyone's been pointing it out lately.
Yeah.
Well, and I know the Two Girls One Minecraft, you guys have a couple catchphrases.
Do we?
The, what is it? The, well, now I'm forgetting. It's getting late already. The no sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir is a big one. Excuse me.
Yes. It
Oh,
doesn't
hello.
Yeah, hello.
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 It doesn't sound right coming out of my voice.
We're so cool. We have the word hello as a
I know. I like
catchphrase.
how our catchphrases are all one word. Sir, hello. Oh, excuse me is 2 words.
That's 2 words. So yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that was taking a step forward there. We don't really have.
For a second,
oh,
then I was
no.
about to say, "Lol." Excuse me,
Yes.
is 3 words, and then I thought, wait, no, that's fucking retarded.
No. Dirty toothpick brings up a good point. I forgot about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Ah, yes.
We
That's
say
a
that
good
now.
phrase. There you
Don't
go.
want to talk about it. Yeah.
That's a full sentence.
And I hear Wolfie get hurt, and all I can think is, "Don't die!"
Aw.
Well, I'm traversing
One of
some...
these days.
The area you're in right now looks really awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's
There were
mountains.
some like cool pillars
It's
over
like got
there.
the fall leaves going on too.
So scenic.
Mm-hmm.
This game is awfully scenic for being made out of blocks. It's one thing that's always been really cool to me.
Speaking of scenic, how was Pikes Peak, Kurt?
Pikes Peak was awesome. I went there last month. And,
Yeah.
I wanted to drive up the highway,
Mhm.
which is cool because they have races up there every year. Not that I'm going to race up the top, but Pikes Peak, for those of you who don't know, is in Colorado. It's, 14,000 feet or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
But they
it's
have
up there.
a road going up all the way so you can drive up. But unfortunately, the road was closed due to high winds, so I ended up taking the railway up. On the other side of the mountain, there's a cog railway. But it's awesome up there. It's very windy. It's very low on oxygen, so you can only take so much of it. But yeah, I enjoy Colorado.
You know when somebody says, "Why was I banned?" I wish there was an automated message for that. Why was I
Because
banned?
you
did
A,
something
because you
stupid.
B, because you C.
It
Then just put a
re-
circle around the right one, or brackets.
It just replies the quote of the last message they sent before they were banned. It's like, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause that's really it.
Somebody left a comment on one of my things saying, "Why was I banned? All I said was that the people on the server were slutty nerds." And I was just like, "You answered
Really?
your own question at the same time you asked what." I think that was on Facebook group.
It's
I
just
think
their way
I
of
think
continuing the trolling.
Sounds like a brain melter.
It's like first they get themselves banned, and then the next phase is to continually ask why they got banned.
that's cute.
It's the stages.
They usually spam asking why they got banned, which spamming is another reason to ban. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't understand the
Right.
logic, but
We'll go on a Minecraft server and do like the 100 lines per second bot or something, and just say, unban this guy, and have all sorts of, just make their point clear that they're spamming.
yeah.
I think that there's some kids that think that that's how you endear yourself to people, because they'll say some really crazy or raunchy stuff, and then they get banned, and then they get really upset, and they're like, "I was your biggest fan. I'm sorry, I didn't." But you said that I was beep 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 beep. You know, something horrid.
Yes,
Right.
That's.
I think the only time you can win an argument is on the internet, is when you say something that the other person simply doesn't understand because their vocabulary can't contain it. You just use words and they're like, what the fuck you on about? And you're just sitting there thinking, one, I can leave now.
So.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Indeed.
Dead air, indeed.
Nice weather we're having.
So we're on Skype, and
I don't want to talk
How
about
about that local sports team?
Yeah.
Hold on, dude.
Are we there yet?
We're
Calm down, or I'm turning this Minecraft around.
Oh, they should have said minecart.
Oh.
No, I think I like
No, I
Minecraft
like
better.
yeah, I like Minecraft better too.
Turn the whole thing around, Notch, Jeb, us, and everybody.
Yeah.
Well, they did move the sun.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
It's true. So technically, you're not traveling in the same direction anymore.
Don't get me started on that. I hear that about every day too. Also, this is going to take you this long to get to far lands. It's also you're walking north, not west.
They have
I
like
hope
the
you know,
exact
Kurt, that you're
degrees
walking
that you're
north.
walking northwest instead of north, and
You do realize that.
There's so much controversy with the direction the sun rises in this game.
I just found a random Nether portal in my pixel map. I swear I've never placed this here before.
We're talking about.
I've never
that, too.
placed it here before.
About all the controversy over whether or not the bed's going to work, and everybody's afraid their bed isn't going to spawn or something's going to spawn. You got to be within this many blocks of the wall, and there's a lot of interesting little myths that come along with the Minecraft world.
Yeah, and complicating that is the fact that in different versions it ends up behaving differently, and so someone says something that's right on their version of Minecraft, but it's not the same on the version that you're playing.
There's a lot of people out there that are still convinced that your compass points at wherever your bed is. But that's not true anywhere in Minecraft currently.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just sticking for 1.8 for now.
Yeah, I'm on 1.9 pre-5. It's the best version so far, in my opinion.
I'm just waiting for them to officially release it, and then everyone to complain.
It's exactly what's going to happen, too. That's the sad
Like every
part.
time there's a new version coming
And
out.
then they're going to
everyone's
say,
always
"Oh, I
upset.
miss the days of alpha." It's like, I'm going.
It's like, then play MC Nostalgia.
Yeah,
it's not
go
even
down,
just
rate it,
Minecraft.
leave the
it's
rest of us
any
off.
game. Like any game,
I
and
don't-
a patch comes out or something changes and people hate it.
WoW is the main example.
I don't fully understand
Yeah.
the alpha love, because it's really
It's just a nostalgic feeling because it's when Minecraft was most fresh to you, so you remember it as, you know, this brand new, fresh game. That's why you remember it better.
Yep.
that may be.
Yeah, it's
I
not-
played
Well, there's
it
people
different
that go into more detail
now.
than that, though. They say that though they prefer the terrain generation. I'm like, are you
Which was
joking?
infinitely worse. It was infinitely worse.
Yeah.
Well, there was nothing. There was no variety. It was just here's a pile of dirt and here's a pile of water, and sometimes there's a pile of dirt.
Pile of water?
floating in the
Pile of
sky.
water? What is that?
Pile of water.
What is that word?
Well,
That was the official
Made out
term
of
back in
what?
Alpha. They didn't have oceans back then.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's
just
pile
piles.
of water. Okay.
Water.
All right.
Blocks that say water on
It
them.
wasn't a pond or a lake, it was just a pile of water. Well, I don't know. In X's Adventures in Minecraft, when he sailed across that giant ocean, I mean,
Yeah.
that was an ocean to me when he left the X system.
Yeah.
That was an ocean, like, and that
He didn't
was
go that far though. That was kind of the funny thing. At the time,
Yeah.
it seemed like he went really far, but in actuality, Kurt has
It's
come
the
like
magic of
1 or
2
2
kilometers, yeah.
10 minutes of watching him walk.
still. It's just like, dang.
I really wish he would start doing lots of Minecraft videos again. I really enjoy his Minecraft videos.
Yeah, but
He doesn't
He's
want
not-
to be a Minecraft guy. He doesn't want to be known for that.
yeah, I mean, if he wouldn't be enjoying it, I wouldn't want to watch it.
No.
Yeah.
Though it does kind of suck though because he did a to be continued on his last one, which means he has more footage on the ready. He's just not releasing it.
Yeah.
That gets me. He's already filmed it. Even if he's not enjoying the game, he toss it into a Sony Vegas 3 and whatever.
He's not the type to do that. Like
I don't know.
he wants to be like just a general gamer guy, and
Oh,
he's
yeah, I hear
not
you.
because he could on a whim become pretty much the most popular Minecrafter on YouTube at his whenever he wants to do it. All he has to do is just do it. And I kind of respect the fact that he just does what he wants to do, and he's not doing it just to be famous or popular or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to respect he doesn't milk anything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And yeah, I don't know what it is. I think some of it is just about his voice and how he has fun and his laugh or whatever. But like, yeah, anytime I'm listening to him or whatever, like I always have a smile on my face. So he's
It was
just
a
really
glor-
good that way.
It was a glorious moment in one of his most recent episodes where like a skeleton tried to fire at him, arrow fell down, hit the creeper, and blew up like 3 mobs inside of the small little cave that was right below him. It's just his reaction was just like the ultimate in reactions. Half the people here don't know what we're talking about because they're probably not old school enough. They're like, "Who is this? Who is this X character?"
I do get annoyed.
Seriously, have no idea what's going on.
Cha 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 cha.
A lot of people don't just seem to understand
combo.
the end of Minecraft isn't the end.
Of
It's just
Minecraft.
the end. It's not actually the end. It's just a goal if you want one.
It didn't have credits.
Yeah,
It has the most ridiculous credits I've ever seen.
It's
Oh,
quite
yeah, I know.
It is
I said-
quite funny.
I haven't watched the credits. Like, is it a spoiler to watch them, or should I just go ahead and see them just to see how silly they are?
Just go ahead.
It's a little story. Let's put it that way. It's a little story between a green guy and a blue guy.
It's a rather long story.
Oh, well, yeah. It's nowhere near a little story.
I feel kind of bad because lately, for some reason, I feel like I'm complaining about Minecraft more than anything else, but I'm really not psyched at all about the whole end thing.
Why not?
I don't know. It's something about it that doesn't interest me at all. The new location doesn't pique my interest. It doesn't seem like it's very big or interesting. Although there's a couple. I think there's like one new block. I don't know every detail about it, so that might
is it kind
be
of
why I'm
analogous
not
to the Nether? Like for so long, the Nether didn't
It's-
have much content. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think about it this way. It's not really meant to be like a realm to explore tons of things. It's meant to be like almost essentially like if you would think like a room, almost with that just houses a boss, and you go through a portal to get there. Like if you
Well, that's
think of
that's even worse. I mean, to me, it is because I don't understand why there'd be a lot of work being done on something like that, and adding an ending to a non-game in
not
terms
an end,
of.
though.
I think it's more just for people that want something to aim for.
Well, when I say an ending, I know it's not the end. Like you can probably still keep playing or whatever if you see. The
Oh, yeah,
credits,
it's
right?
exactly
You still have
the
your
same.
world or whatever. But it is an ending. It's got credits. It's got a final boss. It's a
they have to
location.
credit it anyways. It's like a legal thing.
Huh?
They have to credit the people in the game for the final release.
No. I mean, oh, well, sure.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't think
Well,
they
there could be
technically
an
legally
about
have
link
to.
and as soon as you open the game that has credits in it. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
actually involve a boss fight in order to have credits in an application.
Yeah.
I guess what I mean is that it's weird to have an ending cap on a game that doesn't have a story or anything, or any actual like game in terms
It's
of what you
it's
traditionally
supposed
call
to
a
be a
game.
joke. The thing at the end, it's supposed to be an absurd, over the top, take the mick
that's-
kind of thing.
Why would you do that as the
Why
last
not?
thing you're going to do before you release the game to the public, rather than adding features and fixing bugs? You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
give a shit what they fix. I just want them to fix lag spikes. That's it.
The solution: remove the credits from the ending sequence, make it an about link. Just make it so that as soon as you go through the portal in the end, you immediately teleport home. It is no longer an end.
I think they should have
Actually, I was
credits
gonna
every
say
time
the
you
end-
block.
That's yeah.
Every time you
I
fix a
don't
block.
think I'm making my point, so I guess I'll
Yeah.
drop it.
Credits everywhere.
I agree. If the world became like unplayable or something like that after that point, like you're done, like the game has ended. Yeah, I would like 100% agree. But like you can still do whatever after that
No,
point.
let me put it differently. I don't.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not anything to do with the fact that it's like an ending. I mean, that was a separate thing. What I'm saying is they added something I don't care about that
Yeah.
doesn't add anything to the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And they're spending a lot of time on it, and that's what bugs me.
Yeah, see, I can agree with you there. The biomes update to me was useless. Not the first one, the second one for 1.8. I consider that to be an absolutely hard update.
It's too defined. There's not.
Yeah, I
you
guess.
know, it's just the
Yeah, I
same
guess a bit of
thing.
it. Yeah, is in terms of the end being something. Pretty much all of us who play the game and love the game, I guess, are using our own creativity in terms of setting different goals and things you want to build or things you want to explore or whatnot. And I don't know if it's just kind of throwing a bone to the people who either aren't creative or just have the sense of video games have to have a end goal or destination or something like that. But it does. I see what you're saying, Ko, in terms of it does kind of feel out of place in the game, and if they're going to spend effort, they should spend effort on the things that made it popular and made it good and that so many people enjoy. But it's the usual kind of thing that we all know that it's impossible to please everybody. So
yeah,
I think a lot of it came out from Terraria. I think Terraria added a lot of
pressure
ideas that weren't necessarily part of Minecraft to the development team, and then so they tried to add a bunch of stuff that wasn't necessarily in the spirit of Minecraft.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of it's been cool though.
I think it's especially you've got the ravines and you've got the big mountain biomes and stuff. I think it was cooler back when everything was less like in 1.7. If you found something like a ravine in 1.7, you were like, oh my god! Whereas in 1.8, you're like, oh, ravine. Yeah, there was 6 more.
There's
of them
another
down
one.
the road.
Yeah. Oh, look at those awesome mountains.
you gotta find a ravine within a ravine within a ravine to be impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back on the 1.8, I think there's or one of the pre-releases, I can't remember, if you put the seed boobies in, you got the biggest ravine in history. I did not do that myself, by the way. I found it on Reddit.
I'm sure. You can find it yourself.
Contain content.
Likely story.
Yes, Alex. Yes. What?
What?
Is there a way out of the end now? I think maybe just giving it the name
Yeah.
The End might be off-putting to some people because they feel like it's the end.
They should have
Call
just
it
called
that
it
random
the Ender.
fucking place with a dragon. There you go, full
Yeah.
name.
They should just call it the Ender. That would have been such a better name and probably would have started a lot less controversy because then people are like, Ender does not equal end, it equals realm.
I'm still
I
mad
think
at
they
the
need
way
to-
the Farlands.
Farlands, that's a realm too, technically. There's no portal though. There's just 13 million blocks in the way.
Or a mod. That's an alternative.
Is there Nether?
What's that, Gavin?
Kinda sneeze.
Bless you.
Blah.
Like if you went to the Farlands and then put a portal to the Nether, what would happen then? Would there be Farlands in the
Shit would
Nether?
go weird.
Ant
Well,
Venom knows
because
he's actually
yeah, I would be the
traveled
person to answer
to
this.
both places.
Well, because the distance that you travel in the Nether is 8 times what it is in the normal, so like for every block you walk in the Nether, it's 8 in the real world. So you would go back 8 times the distance. So like divide 12.55 million by 8. That's where you would pop up in the Nether if you were to put a portal like right there. But if you walk to 12.5 million in the Nether, then you'll wind up at like 85, 90 million in the regular
Found the
Farlands.
solution. Another portal.
Don't
Yeah.
start another portal
Just
thing again.
divided your distance. You need to walk by 8.
Yeah.
I've had that
And
request
there is
a
a
lot.
small risk of death by giant.
Small risk.
The
Small
monster
risk.
thing. Other than that, it's all good. Oh,
Yeah,
and
and
There's
yeah,
also
lava
the risk
too.
of going insane from just all of the gas sounds.
oh, back in Alpha, the Nether used to freak the living shit out of me. All the noises going on simultaneously. Remember that?
It still does for me.
Terrible.
Oh no, it doesn't for me now. It just used to be this. That doesn't sound like anything.
Sounds like angry
Who's-
children.
Yeah,
Children.
angry children
Angry
complaining
babies.
about updates. That was what the Nether was.
Good, you have experience now on.
Yep. Yep. It was 100% accurate. So I have another question. Once you kill the boss, is there only one? Just one? Like if you have a multiplayer server, you kill it once and that's it?
Well, there's the egg, which hints that you might be able to make it spawn again just to kill it.
So
But
one.
they haven't actually said what the egg does yet. So
They're probably just like, I don't know. My guess is you might be able to collect it, and I'm not really... actually, I couldn't put a good speculation on either pet or just it'll respawn another Ender Dragon so you can fight it again later or something.
I want pet hamsters.
I think they should make it something like really pointless. Like you go through all that, you get the dragon egg, and then you can just boil it, and it gives you 1 heart of health.
Boil and you get 5 cookies.
Or you get an achievement when you boil it. It's its own special edible egg, and it unlocks an achievement. It's like, Mother Effer's got dragon blood.
Or you could really troll them and make it like chickens. You hit it on the ground, you have a 1 in 8 chance of getting a pet. I have to try and do it 8 more times, sorry. Oh wait, 8 times? Oh sorry, we forgot to mention, just because you do it 8 times doesn't mean you'll get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the end is a lot like an instance, Just another step. I'm sure they will do updates in the future that are going to be like your typical item updates that will have another useful item or something like that. Because that's a lot of what the popular updates were. It's like, oh, they added pistons 1.7, greatest update ever.
Oh, pistons were. People were like, "Oh, this is a really small update 1.7," but pistons were massive in my opinion.
Yeah, I know. Added so many new possibilities.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if they added something like a new kind of redstone that can be used in conjunction with redstone. Like what if they implemented into the vanilla the wireless redstone mod? Imagine the possibilities of what people would build.
Do you know, I'd like redstone to be able to get walls. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be very useful.
Please.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I know it's dust, just sticky dust then. That means you get a wall.
Craft redstone with slime.
There we go.
Redstone with slime ball, you'll get like 8 sticky redstone
paste or something.
Yeah, redstone paste, sticky.
Like the mental image of what that would look like.
We gotta write this stuff down. It'll just
like
be like a
ketchup.
mixture of the green and red. Yeah, it'll look like a mixture of like green and red.
I just find, the easiest way to go up a wall is, just do the blocks, block space, and put torches in the spaces. It's just pointless, really. It just makes sense to have it go up a wall.
Yeah. I totally agree.
Red smear.
I think that just creates complications with blocks that are underneath wherever they're being placed. I don't really know, actually. Like how it might be a coding thing. But then again, there is a mod that does allow you to just put redstone up a wall. Vertical redstone.
So, Kurt, I have a question for you.
Go for it.
We recently saw your mug. You posted a video of your face.
Yes.
Were you nervous? How nervous were you about that?
Not
that I'm saying you've got a hideous face. Your face is lovely. But,
thank you. Thank you very much. No, well, that was kind of... that was kind of... Because I was doing that in Colorado, and it's something I didn't want to do for a while, and I really had no means to do it, but I felt it was kind of needed to be done for reaching 100% for the Far Lands thing. So I don't think... I was a little bit nervous, and actually that's not the first take. I had quite a few other attempts at it where I would mess up, or I would, as you saw, I don't know if you saw yeah, I did put at the end there the part where I was on the Pikes Peak, and that just didn't work at all. So yeah, I'm a little... I was self-critical in that regard, and that I had to get as good a take as I could. But then I just kind of, I'm going to put it up as it is.
Because I was reading some of the comments, and there's a lot of comments that are like, "Oh my god, he looks normal," and it's like, well, what did everyone expect you to look like?
Yeah, exactly.
An alien with 3 arms or something.
Yeah. Troll. I don't know. Yeah, that's
pretty accurate.
It's cool. It is good to have a mental image of the person you listen to all the time.
Yeah, and that's something I think I mentioned. Even you listen to the radio or something like that, you have a favorite DJ or something like that, and then you finally see them, you're like, well, wait a minute, that voice really didn't match your face, but I guess it...
Does a voice ever match your face, really? It's rare, I find. It's rare for anybody to sound like their face, because you always have some bizarre mental image of them.
I think if you ever hear the voice first, for an extended period, the voice will never match.
Right.
What
they're disconnected then. Yeah.
It's like when you're reading a book and then they finally make a movie of it, and you already had pictures of all the characters in your head. It's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I despise when they have people on the front of books. I despise it. I just imagine that character.
I just despise books.
You just
Kidding. Literacy is good, people.
It's good for the skin.
Well, Kurt, I need to take off, man. This was fun, and I hope you continue to make a shit ton of money for Child's Play.
Child's Play charity.
A literal
Child's Play
shit ton.
Well, thank you very
I'll
much.
try to stop back in a little while, but don't know what's going on. So
yeah, whenever. It's been great having you on thus far, and certainly congratulations once again, and thanks again for coming by. And everybody subscribe to. Now your channel is something different. It's Good Boulder Fist.
yeah, good Boulder Fist.
Okay.
From when I used to play Warcraft. Yep.
All right. Well, thanks again.
Yep. Thanks. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
So should we give everyone a rundown of who's in here again? There's a lot of people asking in the chat, like who the people have just joined.
10 in total. Oh, 9 in total, actually.
Yeah, I can do that. We
That
have.
many?
Oh, hello. We have. Or do you want to all introduce yourself? I have Ant Venom.
Oh, hello there. My name is Evan.
We have Kitman1973, who's the British engineer.
Good morrow, chaps and chapettes.
We've got Brian, who's Lorgon111.
Minecraft.
That's the beginning of your episode, isn't it? We've got Co-Star.
I was
He
about
said
to say,
you-
I killed that other guy and I'm taking over.
Or Meatwad. And then we have Gavin from the Slow Mo Guys.
Hello.
And then we have Nia. Hello.
Hello?
I'll do it for Nia.
Yeah.
No!
She doesn't want to talk about
Got
it
it.
right now.
Got it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Nia and Misconduct is the other
Over there
voice.
That's me.
giggling.
Absolutely.
From Two Girls One Minecraft is their channel. And miraculously, he hasn't keeled over. Edit ZP, Zeku.
I am naked right now.
That was too much
What?
information.
Now, I think I'm going to leave now. I think my face is beginning to slowly fall off.
All right. Well, before that
And
happens,
I am a fan of the concept of a face being attached to the body, so I'm going to go to bed.
yeah, you might want to
Yeah.
do that before you start doing any in real life videos, like we were just talking about too, or else your face really won't match your voice.
Yeah. I probably look like I've been run over by a car at the moment.
I wish I wouldn't have done that crap.
Right.
Well,
goodbye.
Thank you very much
for having me on this delightful stream for chat.
Good to you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
Adios.
Yep, I showed my face and lost all my subscribers.
I don't. Yeah, that. Well, you're doing. Well, because even. Oh, I didn't ask Good. He recently did that too for the first time. But I mean,
I think we'd lose all ours too. Kind of worried.
I don't think. I mean, I'm very. I don't know how many videos you've seen, but I always talk about I am somewhat quite shy and somewhat introverted, so I'm a little.
Somewhat quite.
Indeed.
Somewhat quite
Just
indeed.
a tad.
Just a tad. So that was my biggest fear about doing a kind of a live stream thing, but I don't think after doing it, it's works out okay. I think. I don't know.
I think we had to do a little bit of coaxing to get you to kind of talk a little bit more on the first custom app we did. And even then, we had our sound settings so screwed up. Yeah.
Yes.
But
We did.
we'll get you out of your shell.
Yeah, thank you. For those of you who don't know,
Yeah,
I
we're
did,
Working on it.
we did the Pharaoh's Curse custom map. Me and Two Girls One Minecraft,
Very fun.
and we did it completely legitimately, right?
Absolutely.
Of course. We
We
never
don't
cheat.
cheat. We never cheat on our channel.
Don't want to talk about it. I did show you that comic, though, right, Kurt? That someone did of the Pharaoh's Curse.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Yes, where I was kind of in the background.
Kind of, dying, but, poor Kurt died so many times that map.
Oh, you guys seem to not be injured by anything. I don't know what was going on with that.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah,
It's quite a strange occurrence
We're just,
there.
lucky in that sense. So,
yeah.
Cows
Speaking of
automatically interrupt everything.
I remember when we did our video with you, we were like talking and we are like, so can we swear? Or like, do we need to kind of keep this,
when was that?
When we were going to do the video with Kurt, we were kind of trying to debate on if we could swear or how crazy we should get, because, we don't know. He's always seemed so nice on his channels that we didn't want to, like...
corrupt him or offend him in any way.
Yeah, throwing out F-bombs left and right.
I have somewhat of a potty mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she does.
Well, I don't... hold on a second. I'm dealing with a creeper situation in the game here.
Dum dum dum.
Yeah. Dangerously close to Wolfie, which is a little bit concerning.
Wolfie's just like, I'm just gonna hug this creeper.
That must be like the longest living wolf in the history of Minecraft. Like,
Yeah.
We're breaking all these records.
Creeper! Oh my god, I am so concerned on the stream right now. Oh my god, that thing is getting so close to you.
Watching this creeper hassle Wolfie is just hilarious.
Oh my god.
Double tap.
Like a pro. Double tap.
Oh no! Yeah.
It's quite
that was
funny.
so close. That was just close. That was too close for comfort.
Seeing all the delays you guys are on with the stream.
Yeah.
I know. It's like a domino effect.
You're like, you've like dug yourself a hole and you're sleeping, and we're like, no. You're like, what?
Like 20 minutes ago.
Sorry.
Dude, Kurt, watch out for that creeper, man.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, people who are watching the stream are just gonna be like, why are they cheering something on that happened like 10,000 years ago in internet time?
Getting back what you were talking about, Nia, and misconduct about the language and stuff. I don't know. I'm not in real life a particularly like prude person or anything like that. It's just for some reason in my videos I don't really swear that often. And it's just kind of became a thing, and then, some people like that about my channel, and they say, oh, my kid watches your channel. I'm like, oh, that's a little pressure right there, or something like that, but...
Exactly. I was just about to say that. I think it's probably a bad thing that we cuss so much and make very inappropriate jokes, because, yeah... I'm sure, like, some parent walks into their kid's room like, you're not watching that anymore. Them girls.
The good thing about someone who never swears, though, is that when they eventually do swear, it's something serious.
It's a
like,
big deal.
whoa.
Yeah,
it's a big deal,
exactly.
No, I did swear in, like, my second... I think it was my second video.
You said shit a few times.
Yeah, when my creeper came and I was building my first house.
We did exactly the same thing, Kurt.
Yeah. So I wasn't expecting it. Middle of the day, and all of a sudden, this creeper walks up. Can I help? Ah, shit!
Oh, he said it again.
Oh, number 2.
Ever.
That's going to be our goal for this entire live stream, is try to, like, trick him into saying bad words. We're going to keep it count.
That'll be amazing. That's our new goal in life.
Get him to swear a total of, like, 5 times in a day.
Is that the new Child's Play goal? When he reaches this %.
I'm sure they've already blacklisted us now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh look, we're down at 2100. We were at 2200 before.
It's like the what do they call that? Like some families do that jar thing where every time someone says a bad word, you have to like put in a nickel or something. Yeah, swear jar. We're gonna every time Kurt says a bad word, I'll donate $1 type thing.
That's what I did for Kurt's Farlands thing. Except
then
for me,
Kurt
it
will
was
just go
saying
shit,
in my videos.
Yeah, that's right. But Brian was saying he did.
I used to say and so much, and I was trying to change it, and so basically I started like a little and counter, and basically was going to donate a nickel for every time I said it. And so, yeah, I used that to gauge how much I was going to donate to the Child's Play charity before the live stream. And it works, actually. Like, when you know that you're going to spend money on it, it actually forces you to think about what you're saying, and I think I have improved.
Well, with
Indeed.
swearing, you can put different prices on different words.
Yes.
I think just in time, like, I've kind of grown into the habit of not. I used to say "oh" like really loudly, but now I think I've grown more into the habit of just like having sort of a blank like gap in what I'm saying, like I was just doing there, trying to figure out what I was going to say instead of saying and like I just sort of pause a little bit.
Right. I say "and" a lot now. Like I'll be doing my talking over my commentary of what's going on, and I'll just kind of stretch things out like that. But I still think that sounds kind of better and more natural than going the whole time. So
yeah.
I think our thing, we have a tendency to like like especially
Absolutely.
misconduct. Like if we're trying to do like a dual commentary thing, I'm like a little more dominant in the talking, and I'll just keep going, and misconduct's just like and people will even comment and be like, "Why did misconduct just go the whole time?" And I'm like, I don't know.
Leave me alone.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't.
Good one.
Riveting commentary material.
It'll grow on you. You stay on this Skype call a little bit longer, and you'll be like out tomorrow, like driving around, and someone like gets too close to your car, and you're like, "Hello, sir," like it's pretty bad.
I use it actually all the time.
Exactly. I actually call like even inanimate objects IRL, sir. I'm like, "Sir," like if the jar won't open or something, and like it's
Swear
pretty
jar.
bad. Yeah.
The swear jar won't open. Yeah.
The swear jar.
No, I do. A lot of people ask, and I do say indeed in normal day-to-day. Oh, Wolfie! Whoops! I just knocked him off the cliff. I do say indeed quite a lot in real life, so that is actually a thing that has bled through.
Indeed's not that bad. I actually knew a guy. It was very awkward being around him because he constantly said swell. Like that's swell. We went to Starbucks to get coffee, and he orders his drink, and they're like, "All right, here's your change," and he's like, "Swell," and then he just walked away, and I was like, "What the?" I was like, "Oh." Kind of looked around.
See,
I was
she
really
had to stop
confused.
herself there.
Yeah.
See
Did
that?
anyone just hear what he just said? Hope not.
Swell. That's almost worse than swearing.
I'm not with this guy.
It just
I
reminds me
found
of
it's
like
awkward
Saved
when
by the
people
Bell.
do that. Like they speak all properly to you, and you're just kind of like not
Because
sure
then you
how to
feel
respond.
stupid.
Like, and then you're like, "Are you talking like that to mess with me, or like?"
And then you
I
have
just
to wonder.
don't know.
And then you just have to wonder if they were like raised that way, like their parents beat them every time they didn't use proper
Oh
grammar or
no!
something.
Wow.
Or if like they do it because they have like that kind of like hipster mentality, like I have to talk like this so everyone will think I'm so smart, I don't know. Either way, it's just awkward.
My boyfriend will do that to throw people off, like at the grocery store. They'll be like, "How are you?" And he'll be like, "I am doing wonderful. How are you?" And like they just, I don't know.
Well,
It's like it's so
just
weird.
overly
but they
polite
get
and
completely
proper.
weirded out. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Way out of the norm.
Well, that's Kit's whole kind of character you play on your.
Sorry, what? Sorry.
He wakes up from his nap. What?
No, we were talking about talking all proper, and that's kind of how your character you play in your Let's Plays.
I guess. I try to be proper. I try to be a gentleman. Let's just put it that way.
Why did the Endermen do this?
Apparently, we have Ant Venoms playing Minecraft in the background.
Yeah, I'm just messing around right now. I probably should be live streaming it just for the heck of it, but
Hey, no.
no. It's, the
Can't have competition.
The Enderman took out a block. Like if you look at a tree, he took out the block right below where the leaves are, so you have this giant space of like leaves with a few trunk pieces, then a gap, then like 2 remaining pieces of wood that go to the ground. And it's like, why that piece? Why?
Apparently, someone's requesting that Miss Const and I start saying "indeed" and you start saying "woman" or "womans" because we call each other "womans."
Who's he gonna call woman's the wolf?
I don't know.
I don't understand how
No,
that'll.
Wolfie's male. Am I
No,
correct?
It's Wolfie McWolfington,
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Wolfie's.
boy name.
Yeah.
the third Esquire.
Aww,
Aww.
Esquire.
Rich heritage.
Yeah.
You've got that right
of the
there.
wolves.
Pencils
God, I
are
need to go
all.
and get more tea. I shall be right back.
I'll have one as well if you're making them.
Me as well, please.
Tea's all
That
out.
would
She's
be
allowed. Yeah, I don't know.
swell.
You'd have to ask the.
Yeah.
One number two.
Get these women's some tea.
Woman's.
Woman's.
It's always
indeed
singular yet plural at the same time. There's no
Okay.
E in there.
indeed.
Singular yet plural.
Oh,
I'm
indeed.
getting
Good
it.
job, woman.
Charlie,
Come on.
What's
All over
the
this.
situation with Americans and tea? Is like, do you like to drink tea, like hot tea with milk, or is it mainly iced?
Oh, I love hot tea. Actually,
hot tea.
in the last couple of years, I've become completely addicted. I don't even drink coffee. I love, like, Earl Grey, favorite tea all time.
Oh my
So
god, you like Earl
delicious.
Grey?
Love
Yeah.
it.
Oh my god,
Royal English
that's
Breakfast.
my favorite.
I actually drink coffee as much as I drink tea, but I don't put any milk or sugar or honey or anything in it. I just drink it straight up.
Wow,
but
that's pretty hardcore.
but I always double bag it because I like it really strong, and I put no milk or anything in it. But the thing is, like, I don't like sweets. That's
Yeah.
why I don't sugar cake,
She
ice cream,
actually,
nothing.
she doesn't like candy, you guys.
I don't like chocolate. I hate chocolate.
There's such a thing as
Wow.
not liking candy, apparently.
Wow.
I've never heard of it.
Used to
What are
be,
these
and I
words?
It sounds like I don't even. But yeah, I like Earl Grey a lot. I don't really like white teas. I just
No.
like the black teas.
They're too,
I
like,
hate fruity
soft.
teas.
I like
don't
the
like
stronger
iced tea.
Yeah.
You're listening to Farlands or Tea?
All tea all the time.
Why does it have to be or? Farlands and tea.
Why do I keep hearing Firelands
Two
instead
girls,
of
one tea.
Firelands?
Firelands. You've been playing WoW too much lately.
I have.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like candy.
Dragon Souls will be out soon enough, and you won't be hearing it in your thoughts anymore.
I'm pretty excited to be a panda in WoW. I have to say I'm absolutely going to be a panda. It's going to be amazing.
And you better believe there's going to be videos out of that since we're going to be in the beta and whatnot.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, that's better.
That'll be fun.
We do have our names picked out for our pandas, but we're not giving that away.
More pumpkins, I guess you've already passed them,
Pandemonium.
No.
That always makes Brian excited. Pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins.
Oh, yeah, that was...
We need to go get our names reserved so that we can share them.
I hate white chocolate. Ugh.
I love... Oh my...
What is wrong with
hate
you? That's
white
not even chocolate.
That's like
It's
my
like-
favorite.
No,
Dude,
that's disgusting.
Like the Hershey's cookies and cream? That thing is... nom. I love that
No,
thing.
that's not swell.
You don't even like regular chocolate. Shut up.
Indeed. Just gonna randomly, like,
You can't
one
have
line
an
the
opinion
rest
of
of
white
this
chocolate when you
conversation.
do not like regular chocolate.
Shut up, I'm not talking to you.
I'm not talking to you either then. Sorry. Bye.
So what's up?
How's it going?
I don't know where that came from. We went from tea.
I think we just, like, took over this.
Yeah,
I
you
don't even
did.
know what happened. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right.
We're done with
all the
lurking.
breaks that
We
I can.
own this now. So you know. Kurt, you're allowed to talk because it's yours.
Ah, thank you. Indeed.
Can at least give you that.
Indeed.
And I asked this to the previous group, and some are still here, but everybody, when I was scheduling today, everybody's like, "Oh, it's too bad because I'm going to be playing Skyrim all day," or some other video game that's been released. Are there any other video games that anybody here has been playing recently other than Minecraft?
I'm backed up. I'm so backed up. I've got to play Battlefield and Call of Duty, and then the Halo anniversary comes out in like a few days. I'm going to be swamped. I'm not going to play Skyrim though. I played Oblivion, and because I play on Xbox, so I was trying to get all the achievements. And it got to the point where it felt like a day job. Like it felt like I was getting up and like going to work just to try and finish that game. It took me I put so many hours into that damn game.
I can't get into like non-MMO games anymore. It's kind of sad. Like it just the AI can only present so much of a challenge. I don't know.
Yeah.
I get bored. Skyrim looks really cool though, but I
Yeah.
don't know if I'd be able to get into it.
Let's just put it this way: my boyfriend and I went to go get it when it came out at midnight, and that was Thursday night or whatever night, and he's been playing it nonstop ever since, like literally 13 hours straight each day, and It's pretty awesome. I mean, just from what I've seen, but
Oh yeah, it looks really cool. Like,
It is really
I can't
cool.
dispute that. It looks really awesome. But
I actually I was watching him play, and I was like, whatever. And I sat down on the couch, and he's like, "Oh, look, a dragon! I can absorb its soul or something." I was like, "What?" So I sit there and watch it, and for 30 minutes, he's trying to kill this dragon. Dude, the combat's intense. I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" I was getting all into it. Those dragons are hard to kill. It's pretty crazy, but.
This is bad. This is bad. You talking about it? You're making me want to buy it. You're gonna pour so much of my time.
it looks really cool. I have to admit, some of the videos and things I've seen from it just look so immersive.
God damn it!
He's like, "Be right back."
Be right back. Gonna spend $60 or
Yeah.
however much it is.
Pounds.
I'm actually in the midst of fighting a dragon.
Oh.
Oh.
You can give us a play-by-play if you'd like.
Okay, I'm burning.
That's all you do when you're fighting a dragon is burn. You can't even really try to LOS it or anything. It's terrible.
People are just in the chat are just "What's LOS? What
Oh.
is this tomfoolery?"
Oh no, gamers unite! What's wrong with you?
I don't know what it is either.
You're
I
not
come from
supposed
a
to
rich
admit
heritage
to it.
of first-person
You're
shooters.
supposed to be yeah, LOS, that, Also,
The only
everybody can
MMO
say they learned
I've
something.
ever played.
LOS is
Gotta
not a thing.
LOS it so I can only melee you. It's me and just you two. The only ones who know. Because I play a lot of MMOs myself. Well, no, I shouldn't say a lot. I play a lot of one game. I play a lot of WoW.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lately, yeah, we got some more WoW time because we had stopped for a few months, and Misconduct and I, for everyone that doesn't already know, actually met on WoW years and years and years ago. So
6 or 7 years ago. It's been a long
Yeah.
time.
we recently started playing again, and a lot actually.
Yeah. I got my rogue out, my little level 70 rogue that's a high warlord, just saying. And
Wow. Wow.
started
the title
leveling
out
her.
there.
She's been a little abandoned for a long time. It's fun. I missed it.
What
I'm also
server-
kind of contemplating DC Universe is free on Steam now.
Yes.
I've been messing around in that, so we might do a Let's Play of it, because it seems really fun so far.
I haven't played it.
Guild Wars 2 is where it's going to be at.
Which one?
Guild Wars 2.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think I ever played any of the other, or the other one. Whatever.
Oh, I literally wasted, I could quite easily say, half of my life on Guild Wars 1.
Wow.
Yes.
I just got hooked in so much, and then can't wait for Guild Wars 2. Can't wait.
Did anyone else ever play Ultima Online back in the day? Way back in the day. No.
No.
I never come across anyone that ever played it. Makes me feel so
I think
old.
we're old. Yeah. I think we're just old.
How old are you guys?
Old enough.
Don't
I have no
talk about
problem
it.
with my age.
That?
No,
That's
no,
not
no.
nice.
No, I have no problem with my age. Woman's is the one who gets all oh. You're a year older than me, aren't you, Woman's?
Yeah.
Okay,
Or 2
then how
years.
old are you? We'll know.
Oh, damn it.
There we go.
Through the power of math.
Thanks, man.
Hey, officially, I'm not saying how old you are, so it's not my fault they're smart and can add, okay? I am 27.
That's right.
Woman's
Mocking
is
my oldness,
old.
bring it.
Woman's is old.
Hang on, I need to get my calculator out.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't. That's,
Wait.
that's really
Is it
complex.
your
Can't you build one with redstone in Minecraft?
Is it like your computer calculator, or are you busting out a real plastic
I've actually
calculator?
got a scientific calculator right here.
Wow.
Because I do physics, so 27.
Wow.
It broke the calculator. I got math
Oh.
error.
For that old.
Damn it.
That's
He accidentally
horrible.
tried to divide by 0 the calculator.
Yeah, that was it.
My scientific calculator that I had for school is such a waste. All I used to do was just type in 58,008, turn it upside down. That's pretty much all it was used for.
All I would do is install games. I think I actually had Doom going on then.
Yeah.
Doom playing on a calculator.
So So the question is, who's the baby here?
Oh, well, who's the youngest?
I think
Not me.
just
Would
speaking.
be me.
Well, we could go through 8. Well, okay, so unless you're older than 21.
I'm 20. I'm 23.
I'm pretty assured in myself when I say I'm probably the youngest.
How young?
I'm 17.
Aww.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
Aww. Oh, baby.
Your baby won't rattle.
Little baby. Little baby.
Little Bobby.
Guys, it's gonna be lagging because Kurt is hosting a Skype call with 10 people.
Yeah.
8 people in it now.
Mm-hmm.
You get the gist. He's walking to the far land.
Yeah, he's walking through a forest.
There are trees and grass. You
Yeah.
get
It's a slideshow.
the idea is there.
Gotta
Now
get some
they're-
more people invited in here though. We're at 1900 right now. We gotta get above that 2000 number again. Awesome conversations going on here.
I think we're scaring
There
everyone
goes
off.
the awes in chat.
Yeah.
It's probably there's a lot of.
You can now
lot of
tell how
kids.
far
Look,
behind.
people on
Next
Skype,
year.
people on Steam, everyone's now messaging me with "Daw."
Oh, that's adorable.
Baby.
I've got like 5
He's
messages on
little.
Steam.
There'll be we've just created a slogan for him. Aww.
There you go.
It's just gonna be like a picture of his face with this, on a shirt, and then just say "Aw" on the top.
There we go. We have some merchandise ideas for you.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm writing down the warning may contain content thing because if I don't see that get used,
There's no way we're
Gonna
using
use
it. Shotgun.
If you would
No,
stop
dibs.
bringing it up if you want to.
No, I shotgun. Shotgun wins dibs.
no, it doesn't.
I say shotgun for everything, even though it's like a technical term to like get wet in the front seat of a car. But
Yeah,
I
it's a very
shotgun
specific
everything.
phrase.
No. I'm spreading it. I shotgun
Yeah.
everything.
I could just put it right into my open up my Photoshop file for my YouTube background, put it in there, save it, have it uploaded in about a minute.
Yeah.
Is that
I'll be the
Yeah.
first to put it on. Sure.
the official claim?
Maybe we should see if they can help us settle our argument that we had
What
the other
argument?
night.
Uh-oh.
We were arguing about who is right, and then your argument to me was, "I'm a girl. I'm always right." But then,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
so I'm always right. So
Yeah.
it's like dividing by 0. Who's actually
It's
right?
difficult,
The older one.
Yes.
Shut up,
There's
old
actually
woman.
a bonus to this old.
Go eat your prunes.
No, I'm sorry. I'm right.
No prune juice.
I think the rule is
Drink
it's
your
a double right, so you're both
Go
wrong.
change your depends. You stink.
Oh, I like the way you think. So double right, so you're both wrong.
Aw.
That's
What?
typical guy logic. I reject that logic.
Double right. Oh.
How's that guy
It's-
logic?
well, if you-
I don't get that.
It's like a double negative. A double negative becomes a positive. A
But
double
a double
positive.
right doesn't become a
A
negative.
double positive becomes a
Does
positive.
not become a negative.
I know, so I don't know. I still agree with this logic.
So if we were both right, that's 2 positives. So we're just both
You're
right.
double extra right.
That's just it. No one's right. We're both what? Oh my god!
Your powers combined.
With our powers combined, we are women.
Yep.
Yeah.
Captain Women's.
I guess. I mean, at least we know that we're both always right over guys. Though, I mean, we've got that going for us. So
See, that's the thing about
got that
women.
ego trip going.
That's the thing about women. We're always right, even if we're wrong, simply because we won't stop until you frickin' give up and say, "Fine, you're right." It's just
Yeah.
how it works.
I never
Lessons
give
of
up.
life here, people who are watching in the chat. Like, these are lessons of life.
And the funny
I
if
thing
all else
is,
fails,
just
cry.
say you're sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah, the women. Yeah, just cry.
Right.
I have
Right.
one fan in the chat.
But the
Getting
funny thing is,
Ticket, cry. No ticket.
insider.
It'll be like a
insider
Dane Cook
information.
shit. If you cry, I'll be like, yes, I win. I win.
Wow.
You say that, but when you're actually confronted by a crying, helpless girl,
Yeah.
Forever alone.
I don't think the word helpless is a good acronym to be using there. It's not like I'm beating you or something. It's just a conversation.
for him. No. Saying.
What's going on? What?
Oh, the echo's back.
Oh.
How did that
Oh,
come
no.
back? Huh.
I haven't done a thing.
What did you do, Kurt?
Oh, you broke it again.
Hang on,
That's
let me try
fixed.
something.
Yeah.
Someone stuck their mic
Okay.
in their ear. Okay, so just admit that you did it.
You fixed it. All right.
I fixed it. Yeah, just by leaving
You
the
for,
call and coming
putting
back.
the
I
mic
fixed
in
it.
your ear. All right.
That would mean I'm right, right?
Or it would
Yep.
mean that it was your
Yeah.
fault.
I took a guess as to how to fix it. It fixed it. That makes me right. Like that's the scientific process of being right.
I thought it was being a girl. I'm so
Well, I'm
confused.
the oldest one in here and a girl, and I say that I was right. So
Well, we can't confirm that you're the oldest one in here. I know
Gee,
I have
the
one foot in the
calculator-
If
grave.
it's an
The
argument that
calculator
has
gave
no
no-
answer, if it's an argument that has no answer, you default to being right. But if I prove something right, that overrides the fact that you're a girl.
Whoa.
What?
I don't think anything overrides a girl.
It overrides the fact that
Sorry,
you're right
that's it.
because you're
No.
a girl. I should say. Totally.
This is getting a little too complicated.
That's how it's meant to be.
My calculator exploded.
Your Curtulator.
Oh,
I beg
That
your
was
pardon?
really bad. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I think that makes you wrong right there. That's just wrong.
Right.
Yeah, you're. I'm gonna have to go with him on that one.